it's JaaackJack and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have another recipe video, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make Oreo cheesecake cookies. I made these not too long ago for me and Johnny and we really liked them, but I decided to switch up the recipe just a little bit so that way we love them this time. So I'm going to show you guys what I do and all that good stuff. So if you want to make these super easy Oreo cheesecake cookies, then just keep on watching. So for this recipe, you'll need 20 double stuffed Oreos, you'll need 8 tablespoons or half a cup of softened butter, you'll need 8 ounces of cream cheese, we have 2 cups of flour here, 1.5 cup of sugar, and I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract and sugar. So that's everything you're going to need, so let's go ahead and grab a giant bowl and start mixing all of these together. So I have my giant bowl here and then my electric mixer. We're gonna start by putting in the butter. It's nice and soft. And we're gonna add the 8 ounces of cream cheese. Just gonna plop that right on in there. And our 1.5 cup of sugar. And we'll go ahead and start just by mixing these. Alright, so once we have that nice and smooth and creamy, we'll go ahead and add in the rest of our ingredients. So I'm just going to do a little pinch of salt. We'll add a little bit of the vanilla extract. And then lastly, add in our flour. I'm gonna do a little bit at a time. Okay, so there is what our cookie batter looks like right now. And we're just going to push this off to the side for right now. And in another bowl, we're gonna crush up our 20 double stuffed Oreos. I don't know if this bowl is gonna be big enough, but let's try. Okay, so there are 20 Oreos. I'm just going to take a fork and just kind of stab at these. You don't want to put it in like a food processor or anything because we kind of want those chunks, because then when you bite into your cookies you'll have those like delicious chunks of Oreo and it's just so good. So leave them kind of chunky. So you want something that just kind of looks like this. So now we're going to pour all of the Oreos in here. And then you want to take a spatula and we're going to fold in the cookies into our cookie batter. So once we have the Oreos nicely folded in there, we're going to actually cover this up with a little bit of saran wrap. There we go, and we're going to put this in the refrigerator for 1 hour, or if you're shorter on time, you can put this in the freezer for 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna put this in the freezer for just 30 minutes. We wanna give the dough time to chill and get a little firm so that way when we work with it and make it into little cookie balls or cookie shapes, it's not like super sticky and doughy. All right, cookie dough, we'll see you in 30 minutes. Okay, I have my baking tray here with a little bit of parchment paper. I'm gonna grab the cookie dough from the freezer. Ta-da! You may want to grab a little bit of flour right now too, just so you can put it on your hands so if it's getting a little sticky. I'm just gonna put a little on my hands. And I'm gonna take a spoon. You're just gonna take a giant spoonful and go ahead and make your round little cookie shape. Press it down just a little bit and we'll stick it right there on our little baking tray. I forgot to mention you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, so by the time you get to this step, your oven is already preheated and you can just pop these in. So we have our cookies ready to go on our baking tray. So once your oven is preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, we're gonna bake these for 15 minutes. All right, cookies, we'll see you in 15 minutes. So you're probably thinking, okay, what do I do with the rest of this batter? Because this was a lot. Well, this is the best part. We can actually freeze these and save them for later whenever we want cookies again. So on a cutting board here, I have some saran wrap, and we're basically gonna do the exact same thing. So with this cutting board, I'm actually going to take it and put it in the freezer for a little bit and let these get a little bit hard, and then I'm going to transfer them into Ziploc bags. So we had the cookies in there for about 10-15 minutes, and now I'm just going to transfer them to little Ziploc baggies, and that is how I will store them for when I want to eat them later. So sometimes I'll just pull these out and I'll just bake like maybe 2 or 3 for me and Johnny, and it'll be good to go. And the reason I froze them first this way is that way they don't like stick together when they're here in the bag. Ta-da, cookies for days. And it's time to pull them out. Ooh. And when you use the parchment paper, the cookies don't stick. Da-da-da-da! I got my Johnny here. It is taste test time. We got our almond milk and we got our cookies, which, side note, Johnny and I have realized we are huge almond milk drinkers. Like,
pretty much.
It's not that we just like it. We go through gallons. Like, we drink a lot of almond milk.
We do. It's crazy. We do.
It's just so good. Okay. And here you go. Should we show the inside? Oh, you just went straight for it. Oh.
It's really good.
These are way better than last time. Hey, wait, share the milk. You guys, this recipe, this is bomb. This is way better than the last time I made them. You guys have to try this recipe. So that's it. That's how you make Oreo cheesecake cookies. So easy, so delicious. I hope you guys give this cookie recipe a try. And if you do, be sure to let us know how it goes in the comments. And you can send pictures on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. And if there's any other recipes that you guys would like me to try out or share with you guys, go ahead and let me know that as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
I love